Hello heroes and welcome back to CollectionCraft. This is episode 16 and if it's not then... you can tell my mum. But anyway, the first thing I want to do today is... blow this monstrosity up. Yeah, that's right. Blow it up. So, let's cue that music. Don't worry, I did this in a creative version of the world, so I shouldn't get told off by them. Please don't tell them I did it. Because I will be in serious trouble. There you go, there's proof that I'm on the proper world now. And I do apologise for the beatboxing. I've got to admit, at first I did like the shape of this, but now I'm thinking... it doesn't look like a castle. So what I'm thinking about doing is changing it up a little bit, obviously. And I think, by the looks of things, there's more blocks on this side than that side. So let's have a look. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then on this side, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think that needs to go out one more, and then that should be symmetrical. So let's do that, and then that means that these ones need to come out, because obviously that's not right then, is it? And then we'll work out what we're doing after that. The next thing I need to do is count how many we've got on this side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means we need to come out about here, and then we need to take all of these out so that we can have it matching on this side too. Now I've taken that wall out, what I need to do now is count how many we've got here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I think we need to move this back to about there. And that should be that. I know I've got to change the roof and I've got to change the floor, but that side is definitely matching this side now. I tried fixing the roof, but I think it's going to get really complicated. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to take off a little bit of this roof and the outer wall to a certain degree. I don't know if I made any sense, but hopefully you can see what I meant now. And what I've done is I've put in some grass blocks in the cavities. And I've also put in a start of a wall for the outer wall, as you can see. And I just need to build that up now. As you can see, I've tidied up the roof a little bit so that that side looks like that side now, minus the rubbish tower thing. And I've done the outer walls like I said I would. The next thing I need to do is start putting in, what the hell does that mean? I need to start putting all the cobblestone inside there. And those ghasts are really doing my head in. It is so hard to think about what to say and stuff when they're around. As you can see, I've taken away the back wall, and that is because I want to start building more that way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 5 along there, and that is 3. So it basically matches this. And then I need 5 on that side. so it matches that side, as you might have guessed. So, like I said, I need 1 and then 2, because then that makes 5, as you might have guessed. I'm sure you went to school. And then I need 2 more on that side. And then obviously I need to start building more of the floor and that. Getting rid of this to make that into grass blocks. I need to make this look a little bit more pretty by putting grass blocks there. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to come back and show you what I'm doing next. Or tell you what I'm doing next. I will need some more grass blocks to fill in these 2 lines, but I'm a good boy for clearing up my mess, aren't I? Hopefully I won't need more than 2 stacks of grass blocks, because this has taken ages. I did the 2 lines I said I was going to do, and the next thing I want to do is start building the inner wall on the platform I built. So what I need to do is I need to do some sort of zigzag like this, and then I need to do it on the other side like this, and that should be the inside wall done. There we go. And then I need to obviously build it up, as you might have guessed, and fill it in the gaps with grass blocks. I've done that wall now, as you can see. The next thing I want to do is do the roof up to that point. And if you didn't know what point I meant, now you can see I meant up to here. And I also got rid of that weird bit in the middle, because it didn't suit this castle anymore. And I don't know what I want to do with the roof yet, so I'm just going to leave it like this for now, because at least it looks tidy now. Why did I say now twice? Whatever, that's the 3rd time. I do need to take this down because it looks weird. And I think I'm going to start doing the cavity next. After I've taken this down though, obviously. I know I spent a lot of time building this just to take it down, but if I'm not happy with something, then I'm going to change it and improve it. And that might upset people, but at the same time, I'd rather have something on this world that I'm happy with. So the next thing I want to do is obviously build up this wall, because this part of the cavity is actually pretty good. And then I need to start going around here. I know this will shorten the video, but as you can see, I have done a bit off camera. I've done the outline of the outer wall. I've done a grass path, and I've also done the roof for the cavity. The next thing I need to do is obviously build up the walls, and that is pretty much the walls done, as you might have guessed. I don't know why I needed to say that. You're not a silly goose, are you? I know you can't see that I've done the outer wall, but I'm sure you can imagine that I've done it. And this doesn't exactly look like a castle, but I've got to admit, it looks a lot better than it did before. The next thing I want to do is some towers on the corners, I think. I'm not sure what I actually want to do with that though, because I haven't really thought it through. I just figured I'd start building and then hope for the best and hope that something popped in my head, should I say. But yeah, I think I want towers in those corner bits there. I don't know if I need to go on a creative version of this world and build it there, or just build it and then hope it looks good. I built this, but that definitely doesn't look like a tower. I modified it a little bit and this could work, but I just need to build it out a little bit more. I don't know if that's worse or better. You probably don't even notice that there's any change to it, but I can see it. I think I may have a way of solving this though. So let's come back in a minute. Or a second for you. I think I should just give up on this tower idea because it's just not working. That doesn't look like a tower. I know that middle bit's a bit too flat, but I think I'm onto something. I don't know if that's because I'm a massive noob, or I've just been playing way too much Minecraft, so I'm going to leave it like this for now, get a fresh mind, and then see what I can do later on. And I know the roof needs improving, but I think I'm going to leave it like this for now. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it, comment what you think down below, and if you are new to the channel, then subscribe and become a hero today. No, you're definitely not going to subscribe now, because I sound like a girl.
I love dolphins.